Why are women blamed for their husband's misfortune?
Why are women blamed? Not really. I think both parties are always blamed for each other's misfortune.
But they blame women more.
Because men go through misfortune more. I think it's just a case of if, for example, a husband goes out and dies, it's the wife they would apportion blames to. Or if a husband just dies, but if a wife dies too, it's the husband that is going to be the first person everybody will look towards. But for women, one of the reasons is if the man has property, excuse me, if the man has properties, for example, some of the family members might want to take away whatever their son has, and then they have to find a way to tag the wife so that they can, benefit what doesn't belong to them. It's witchcraft, so to say, but it is what it is. That's why most wives are fighting tooth and nail so that they can walk or have a will from their husband in case anything happens. Because at the end of the day, it's only a wife can take care of her children the way she wants it. So I think that's it, basically. But most men as well will say their wife is the cause of their downfall if they fall. Because it's a normal thing for everybody to apportion blames to things around them. Of course, a man that doesn't know me won't say I am at fault. But if a man blames his mother and that's done unjustly, we blame the wife, blame the father, blame the generations that gave birth to him as if they are the cause of it, blame the pastor. Human beings just look for what to blame. At the end of the day, I think you have yourself to blame because that's critically looking at it. If you look at yourself in truth and blame yourself, you find solutions better and faster. But provided you are apportioning your blame to someone else, you're going to be in this position for a long time because you won't do anything really substantial to take yourself out of the problem. So I see men that blame their women for their misfortune as weak, but a woman's influence and a man's influence can also destroy their partner. And I'm going to cite you examples for both. If my wife says my salary is 80,000, I want to save some money so I can jackpot for the next 1 year or so, if I say yes, that's a beautiful idea, by the end of a year or so, whether the money is complete or not, I can add the remaining one and push her to do it. And do your masters, okay, everything's on. And she comes out with good jobs and all. That's because I supported it. As a man, I can tell her, what nonsense UK are you going to? My friend being 80,000, are you the one paying rent here? Are you the one buying food? If I to use my money to say I want to go and study abroad, will I? You now see the difference. So my influence and pressure on the woman might end up letting her abandon that dream. Not because I'm technically evil, because I'm actually saying the truth. I can't alone feed the children, send them to school, and you have a salary and then you are keeping your own to go and do masters. Say me, I know sabi do masters. Aha, now you see. So the men will say, yes, you to give your husband a little part of the money now. And if she gives me part of the 80,000, that means for the next 3 years, she can save enough to go to Japa. You get what I'm saying? So now the wife will say, I can't listen to the man. This man wants to destroy my life. I have to face my life. If I have masters, my salary will go to 500. My mates who are doing this is this. All of this will happen. Family starts fighting. Now, on the aspect of the man, and I'm sure you agree with me with this happens every day. I'm sure you agree with me with this.
Yes.
This happens every day, and we all agree that the man has done bad for a woman if you don't allow her grow in your house. But now, fast forward to when a woman does the same thing to a man, everybody thinks they are just apportioning the blame wrongly. Because a man is saying, oh, I'm going to save this amount of money. We buy a plot of land, and I'm going to cite this example. Instead of buying one plot of land, let's buy four. Each one is for 4 million. Or let's buy five. That's 20 million. And then we wait another 4 years. Now this land we bought for 4 million in Abuja, if we wait 5 years, each of those lands is going to be worth about 7, 8, 9, 10 million in 4, 5 years. And then after that, if we sell four out of the five, we're going to raise 80 million that we use to build the duplex that will live. So it's technically as if I use 20 million to now build a house, especially a house that is worth 800 million. Then he says that same thing to the wife. And then the wife comes up with, honey, no, I don't think this your idea is good. Why? Why not just let's build something like 3 bedroom that is small with the money we have now so we can become a landlord now? Remember that our pastor already prayed for us that this year we'll become landlord. plus we are paying 1.5 million naira as rent. 1.5 million is a lot of money. If we put it under our house, it's better. I don't even need a duplex because I don't like staircase, or we'll build duplex later. Our children are still young, we can do. And the man is saying, no, 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 let me just buy this 5 plots, opportunity comes on. And then the quarrel starts. If the man does not agree with the wife, you think that house will be good?
No.
Because the wife will continue to pressurize the man. Since you don't listen to me, there's something I say in this house that is worth it. Everything I say to you is a lie. You only trust your parent.
But most men don't always agree with their wives too.
Yes, most of us don't agree. You make agreement look like one way thing. If you want me to do something you want, I don't agree. You too, you don't always agree. Do you agree?
No.
It's the same thing. Husbands don't agree with wives, but the one of the husband is more incessant because they are the ones that make decisions regularly. Most wives don't really make much decisions. Their own is just administration. Women are into administration, so their decision making process is repetition. So you do the same thing every day, so you don't have to make much decisions. But for men, you do different things per time, especially if you have not gotten to your purpose. And most men are not there on their purpose yet, so they don't know what to do. My life is repetition because I've gotten to purpose. But for people who have not, they change a lot. They change venues, they change events, they change dressing, they change vocation, they change careers. They just move according to where they can get something to feed their family. And that's not repetition, that's no longer administrative. That's a lot of trouble and a lot of decisions to make. I can tell you, I can live my life without making one simple decision for the next 4 years, because I'm in a place whereby decision making is no longer as important. It's the repetition that is important now. But a lot of men are not there yet. Some don't even know what I'm talking about. So they're like, oh, so I won't hustle. I don't hustle, I just do exactly the same thing to feed myself and have a lot of money. But some people are still in that hustling mode, and you can't take it away from them. And now the wife pressurizes. Now listen to this. If the man agrees with the wife and builds the 3 bedroom flat, later in the future, in 4 5 years, he now hears that a plot of land where he wanted to buy the land for 4 million is now being sold for 15 million one. What do you think he's going to say next? Or let's say he has not divorced the wife before then, maybe they have another issue or something. What do you think he will say next?
She's not.
He has destroyed my life. Because in his mind, like, woo, if I had 15 million times 4, whatever calculation I made the earlier stages, I think I was wrong with my former calculation.
But she didn't ask him not to do whatever he wants to do.
Which is where the problem is. If you really want to show to a man that you are just advising, then don't press him once you give your advice.
But most men do think advising is pressing them.
Because women press, women don't advise. Okay, let me give an example. When I had 2 children, my father advised that since I didn't have money enough at that time, I should not give back to more children. And how did he do it? We say, congratulations, oh, daddy, we have the second born, oh, blah, blah, blah. I say, congratulations, oh, that's the last born, Abi. I said, yes. In my mind, I'm like, you and who is last born? Because I wanted 9 children. So you are telling me last born. I didn't say a word. When I was to have my third, I did not tell him. So after we delivered 2 weeks later, I told him, if he had am outside, oh, Papa, I born. You can imagine what that is. And he wasn't really happy much. He just said, in this Nigeria. Say, it's like, I don't have sense. So why do I have? So I said, what's your own? Have I borrowed money from you before? He said, it's true, sha. And then that was it. Why I'm telling you that is, for a lot of people, they will continue to press. I know you did not borrow money now, but are you not supposed to be giving us money? Because I didn't give them anything at that point. But you are supposed to be giving us money. When you now have a third child, will you be able to send anything to us? Your mates or your brothers, they always send me so amount of money every month. If it continues like that, talking about that same case, you think that's still conversation on advice? No. That at that point is nagging. That's the difference between when you nag and when you don't nag. So by and large, this is why men complain, because women are the last set of people that men speak to. In the middle of the night, a husband is going to talk to the wife, oh, look at my plans. And let me tell you plainly today, if you're a woman, a man tells you things not because he's looking for advice. So most women make that error. A man just gists you so he can reflect on what he's about to do and take back more valuables. So position yourself to give valuables. You'll be the best woman on earth. But once you start imprinting your own idea, everybody, look, if I ask my grandma today, my great grandma self, that about cryptocurrency, even if she doesn't know what it is, she will still say, you can buy, the big girl will help you. She must say something. It's only a madman that will not say anything. So there's no point you're going to have a discussion that you will not have something to say. If two people are fighting, you don't know the two of them, you will still advise. I hope you know.
Yes.
You still say, maybe Mr. A and Mr. B. You don't even know Mr. A and Mr. B. This thing can be a fiction that never even existed. I'm telling you, you would never know, but you will always give advice. So when you are giving this advice, it's not like you're right. You know, it's not like you're right. All these things you are screaming
But
about.
at least
Uh-huh.
the husband should, okay, oh, if it's not even right, not to even tell you to her face that what you are telling me is not right.
So all of a
At least you
sudden,
still have time explaining details. This thing is not like this, it's not like this.
I
Not like you
understand you.
just wave as if the woman is not talking.
That's the point. Now we are circling back to what I call self-esteem. Most women don't have self-esteem that is good. Low self-esteem. You know why I'm saying this? Because you're always on the receiving end. Even in the other room, you are the one behind, you are the one under. So normally your ego had been crushed. Why on earth will you feel bad about you advising someone and he's not taking it? And then you are saying he should not discard it. It doesn't matter whether he takes the advice or discard it. He just wants to advise you. He just wants to listen to me. When I say you take it or not, it's on you. Nothing concerns me. But most women are angry that you are not taking the advice. You people have low self-esteem.
It's not that they're angry because they're not taking the advice. But the reason why men discard it immediately, no, it's not like that.
Because he doesn't
will
feel
even be
like
shouting
that.
on that woman.
There is no shout. The only time shouts happen in any relationship is when it's repeated. There is no day somebody
so there
shouts.
should be no
Look at my
repetition
voice.
of advice.
Look at, you cannot repeat advices. You can't. You give advice. Look, I'm just screaming. Put yourself in this shoe and let's play it out now. If you want to make your hair today, Wednesday, and it's 70,000 naira, and then you come to me now, let's play that out. Everybody look at how this happens. Come to me and tell me you want to make your hair. Just say it now.
I want to make my hair.
How much?
70K.
Today?
Yes.
You can't do it today.
Why?
Exactly. Why did you not accept you can't do it today? Does it mean I'm stupid?
Because I know you have the money.
But why did you not agree with what I just said?
I cannot agree because you have the money. You can easily give me the money, but you don't want to give it.
But every time you advise me on something that is mine, all of a sudden you are the stupid person and I'm the one discarding it. But you just discarded my own now.
I did not. I only said why. I asked questions.
Listen to this. I told you that most women behave badly. They are the worst set of people ever, but they will never say that their behavior is evil. You have just done exactly what you're accusing men of doing, and you say it's not like that.
I asked the question. I said why. You said I cannot even make my. I said why.
You see, now listen to this. So I'm the one to give you this money.
Yes.
I am the one to give you this money. But still, you are questioning me, not even thinking if I have the money or not.
Because I know you have it. I'm not assuming.
But now, when I talk about my office now that I know you know nothing about, because I'm just telling you to fill you in, all of a sudden, you have to take the advice of your wife. Listen, if you're a medical doctor and
because I have a lot of people that have their own businesses, and I can advise too.
Wait, do I advise you about your business?
You don't know anything about my business, so there's no how you can
know something
advise
about my
me.
Business?
I know little about it.
Each time I talk to you, I feel you don't have sense. I don't know why I feel like that nowadays. You know, we have a lot of discussion almost on a daily. You think I don't know about your business? You see your business.
Because I know you don't know about it. It's not that I think. I know you don't know about it.
Okay, let me shock you. Ask me anything about your business I know. I know everything about your business. I just don't meddle in that business. What's entailed on it I don't know?
That means you are not caring.
Okay, let me pretend as if I did not hear what you said. You wanted to make your hair, you are just asking me, and all of a sudden you are telling me I'm not caring.
Is making hair the only way men can be caring to their wives?
Tell me what other way that I've never done or I'm not doing.
No, I did not say you are not doing it. I should cut my blockers
and dash you.
If you can cut it.
I'm supposed to make a whole book of what do women want. They don't even know what they want.
Women know what they want to.
By removing your hair and putting wig, removing your eyelashes and putting pencil.
That one is fashion.
Carrying slippers. When you carry heel, wear slippers. You will wear the heel for 3 minutes. You change back to slippers.
When you are not comfortable in it, you change.
So why the hell did you not wear the slippers in the first place? And every Sunday you do it. Every Wednesday you do it. For no reason. Not like you are paying a lot of camera. Not like you are snapping pictures. Nothing. So
it's not
why,
easy to work with ease from home, but once you get into the church or the entrance, you change to the
but
heels.
even in the church, as soon as you wear it, you only wear it when you are seated. What?
Those are dumb people.
Okay,
Those
so you
ones are
now
dumb.
agree officially that some women are dumb.
Yes, I
Okay,
know.
that's fair enough. At least we have something gained today. So my own is, it's not necessary anybody takes advice. Don't be angry that somebody is not taking your advice. Advice is free, is for him. If he takes it and it benefits him, if he takes it and it doesn't benefit him, you can't force somebody to take advice from you. It's as simple as that. But hopefully somebody somewhere will understand that forcing somebody will never give you the result you want. Understanding the process of humanity and how it works, that is the one that works.